Well, he knows we can change names quick. How we doing, buddy? Man, we had a fun day. We got some guests in the booth with us. We have Bethany and Sophia over here. Well, that's a big echo. Is everybody else hearing an echo?
Like the fuzz? Yeah.
No, just echo.
Oh, no.
All right. Let me know if the quality is good on Facebook or YouTube. You guys let us know how you're hearing it. I hear an echo, but hopefully it's just me. We're gonna have some fun with this live stream as well, because these three bowlers, everybody's been rooting for one of them most of the evening now. We have Nolan White, Aiden Hunt, and young Haley Goodman, a youth bowler, high school bowler, in the final three. How about that?
She's good.
That did help my echo. Thank you. Yeah.
She graduates Friday.
Yep.
No. She's going to nursing school.
Good career choice. My sister's a nurse. She's still eligible for like junior gold, things like that. So she probably wants to do that. Yeah. So yeah, Haley's money is going into Smart account.
She throws it really good.
Yeah, especially for a pattern like this. This just kind of plays into her kind of little A game where she can play out there where she likes to play, and this pattern's worked out well for her. She's knocked off.
Pepsi, not clown juice.
Huh? Travis. Yeah,
Oh,
make
gotcha.
sure you're watching out. Travis is over here rooting on Haley, and
Oh. She said she's tired. Me too.
Brandon said
Me
no
too.
echo. Hey, bud. How you doing, Brandon? Missed you this evening, brother. I know everybody was probably out. We had 40 bowlers start tonight. I know a bunch of people were out having dinner with moms. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It was a pretty good stacked 40 field, though. High qualifier today, Rick McCormick, 695. We only had 3 people shoot 600 or above. Tyler Ring had 619, and Ian Carpenter with a 614. Low to cut was a lot lower than I thought it was going to be for this pattern. I thought this numbers would be pretty comparable to last week at least. Matthew Sperling and Haley Goodman were the cut at 524. And Haley continued to ride that cut line because she was the cut for the King of the Hill
Yeah.
at
193.
Yep, one. Right, one.
It was 193.
193. You're right. You'd think I'd be more prepared. I'd do these all the time. But then she was cut line at King of the Hill for 193. Drew Carson Schroyer
Yep.
in her first round match. Threw a bunch of good strikes that match to take him out. Then bounced over here on 23 and 24 and had to draw the number 1 seed, Rick McCormick. And
It was a good match.
it was a great match. It looked like Haley was going to kind of run away with it there for a minute because Rick struggled in the beginning. Got it together. Rick needed all 3 in the 10th to win by 1. Then threw a double and 7 count. So Haley took it home by 2 on that one. So she's already riding a good high here. She can get hot. She gets 8 pins of handicap. She can get a couple strikes going.
Yeah.
This was hard.
So
No, this was hard.
conversations with Rick, I know you girls bowled, so let us know if you felt the same way. But what Rick was saying when I talked to him was the low end of the house, the ball hooked off the gutter easily. This high end, the ball just didn't want to respond as well. So He said it was absolutely a tale of two at two ends of the house for this pattern. See any of that?
You're good.
I never made it down to the low end, but I know towards the middle it was doing the where it was hooking, and then on the low end there was hold.
Yeah. I know 11 and 12 wasn't hooking outside of 10.
Yeah, for me it was I started trying to play trying to play my break point around 7 or 8, but right at all, it never came back.
Yeah.
It went way left. It went through the I was watching the people that were scoring well realize that they were playing like a break point of like 3. It's like, so it's just played. You have to be a lot further right to get any kind of
Game 1 really was just like, can you hear me? Okay. Like I literally was just getting it to the 10 board at the break point down lane, and like it was going, but anything left of that was going straight to the left side of the 7 pin. Anything right of that just wasn't coming back.
Yeah. That's. Go ahead.
Earlier, like when I was trying to play too far left, I missed a board right. I didn't hit the head pin.
Yeah.
Did it 4 or 5 times.
I talked to Maddie a couple times because she bowled right next to me. Well, she bowled on Sophia's Fair, but she said she felt like one shot she would hit the head pin, the next shot she felt like she was throwing it the same place, but it wasn't getting up.
Looks like Haley's at probably in about that same boat right now. She's trying to play up the 10 board right now, and it's if she misses a hair right, it's skating, like you said, and it's what I think she needs to be doing. What Rick was talking about, Steve. If you get your feet further right and your target further right, keep everything in front of you.
Yeah.
It'll face up a little bit forward. That's. Oh, he's running away with it, right? Yeah.
Nolan did say before this started he was okay with a third place finish because he's ready to go home.
Nolan says that, but I don't believe it.
That's what I said. I said, don't bowl. He said, well, I have to try.
Right.
It's a good ball.
That's a
really
good shot.
Good. Yeah.
He's by far the crowd favorite here. All right, let me get through we got some upcoming events we're going to get through real quick just before we get into this match, and this crowd kind of gets stupid because they're rooting for Haley hard. Next weekend, guys, no sweepers. We have the Just Curate doubles coming back here to Northwest Lanes, May 17th and 18th. This year, the donations are all going to the Dragonfly Foundation. They support pediatric cancer patients and their families. That is a local-based Cincinnati foundation that is going to get all the money from that. We are already well over $1,500 in just lane sponsors and shift sponsors. We had a goal of $3,000, and I think we're going to blow that out of the water completely. We have 86. Was it 86 in our group chat that we talked about? 85 or 86 teams already signed up?
85, and then I think we had some Shannon Ziegler in their group was talking about wanting to be included as well, so they're definitely going to be added on here on top of that.
Right. So we already have the pre-sign-ups nearing 90. Once we have 100 teams, we've got $1,000 guaranteed for first place. And with that pre-sign-ups near 90, we're going to blow that out of the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they had 120 teams last year. We're going to blow that out of the water. You know how these things go. People come in, they sign up, they bowl their shift that they signed up for, and then go, hey, you want to bowl the next one? I'll bowl the next one. And
Yeah.
you end up with 60% of these people are going to bowl another shift that they didn't sign up for already. So
I know Jalen has like 4 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them guys have signed up for a bunch. So even if you're not bowling or you can't bowl, I'll be here all weekend buying a bunch of raffle tickets because I can't bowl to support.
Yeah.
But We're going to have raffles out the wazoo.
Really
Split
good
the
raffles.
pot, really good raffles. Steve donated a breast cancer awareness storm spare ball. We have bourbon basket coming from Miami Valley. Me and my wife are putting together a wine basket to donate for it. We have signed bowling balls, signed jerseys, a bunch of stuff to give away, guys.
All
So,
kinds. We got
come on out.
a basket of dog items.
Yeah,
We got a
dog
basket
toys.
of like dog toys, all that.
I
Like
need
we got
that.
everything. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of
Great.
things. So even if you don't want to come out and bowl, you can come out and watch some good bowling and
Yep. Get a part of the raffle.
be part of a raffle.
It's going to be and all for a great cause. So
Yes.
come on out and see you all this weekend. Shift times are 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. both Saturday and Sunday. $80 a team, $40 a person for shift. Come on out, support a great cause.
Yeah.
And then June 6th and through the 8th, we have
Yeah.
the B&B Gear Classic.
There you
Yes.
go. She's just locking this
Fire.
up.
This is why I was trying to get through.
Yeah.
You have to say
June
Rick
6th through
is
the
being
8th.
a great sport back here, rooting for her. So
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
the high
We
five,
have
the
the
hug.
B&B Gear Classic. That is Will Bates's tournament. He'll be here Friday night for the singles sweeper, and then Saturday and Sunday is the doubles portion of that. And then in July, we've got a couple of big tournaments coming up in July. July 5th, 6th, and the 12th and 13th is the Queen City 9-pin no-tap. Make sure you get a hold of Yolanda Matthews over at Queen City Senate. That is TNBA's local chapter. They're doing their 9-pin no-tap. Those benefit the youth bowlers and the youth scholarship program over there at Queen City. So a great tournament to get a part of there. And then I don't have it on my paper, but at the end of July, the last weekend in July,
Oh yeah, the Herschel.
we have the Herschel Lawn Care Match Play Challenge. Nate Herschel come to me. He wanted to do a match play full on from the word go match play tournament. He wanted it to be kind of like the
Let's go.
Get signed up. He wanted it to be a lot like the USBC Masters.
Okay.
So it's double elimination, 2-game total pinfall from the word go. We're going to do a blind draw for your seating and go.
Nice. How much is the entry?
Entry fee for that is $75.
I'm there.
Oh, sign me up.
It is. We're going to bowl on beaten path.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
So handicap's going to be 80% of 210. We are going to have several play-in sweepers leading up to that event. So catch us. Keep an eye out for those. On Saturday afternoons, we're going to do a $20 buy-in play-in sweeper. 1 in 5 will get a free spot into that tournament.
Oh, nice.
Let's go.
So, the Friday night before, keep an eye out for it too. We're looking at doing a Calcutta style
Auction.
auction for that
Nice,
tournament.
okay.
So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that one. That tournament, I'll put that out there.
I think
is
no
the
one has
first-
given up. So-
That tournament is the first 64. It's limited to 64 bowlers. First 64 bowlers that pay me the $75 get that spot. We are like 27 bowlers deep already.
Yeah.
So do not wait to get me the money for that tournament. It's going to sell out quick.
Yes. Get in there.
Do you
That
have
one
leagues
looked like
on
it skated.
Friday nights in the summer?
Huh?
Do you have leagues
No.
on Friday nights in the summer?
All right. Now that we're all through all that, let's get to the fun stuff.
Yep.
Haley.
Haley is moving on.
Haley is moving on.
Yeah. Nolan is out, I believe. He was backup balling it in the 10th frame, so I think Aiden doubled there in the 8th and 9th to lock it out.
Oof.
Oh, still.
So Haley moves on with a 172.
We
They do those up
Eastern.
at Eastern. Dustin Wormuth runs those up at Eastern. Sorry.
and I believe those do start up this week.
Friday.
Yeah, this Friday those start up.
Yep. Start up this Friday. Eastern Lanes guys get a hold of Dustin Wormuth. He runs his Friday night sweepers.
Yeah, but like we've talked about, if you're looking for something to bowl, even during the week, and you can't find it, you're not looking.
You didn't look.
Yeah.
Because there's a sweeper or a tournament going on at Western on Mondays. I forget the name of it, but I know they run it over there.
Duos starts up.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like there's a sweeper on Mondays at Western. There's the dueling duos at Gilmore on Tuesdays. There's Lonnie, Mark, and TJ are starting to run Wednesday night sweepers at Roll House. Thursday, I think I've heard some stuff might be coming to Crossgate Thursdays
Yes.
again.
With Collier Day.
Yeah. Yep. And then Fridays you got Eastern. Saturdays you got Austin Kloss running something
Yeah, out at Durban.
and Durban, and then we got Sundays. So there is
Yep.
literally a sweeper or tournament every single day of the week this summer.
Hayden, your choice, buddy.
So yeah, so if you can't find something, you're not looking. Because there's. I just realized that there is literally one every day of the week as I walked through that. All right.
Send it to me. It will be next time. All you gotta do is delete Nolan.
Or this one.
That was his profile picture for like ever, wasn't it?
It might have been.
I think it was.
They're all on a kick.
Oh, yeah.
Rick down on 1 and 2 earlier in the day during qualifying was trying to be funny and have a lewd gesture
How old are you?
for the picture that he takes that is supposed to come to me to be approved before it just pops up on the screen. Well, it didn't,
Oops.
and it just popped up on the screen. And he was like, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Can you take that down? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take that down. And then put his high school bowling picture up.
Then he proceeded to throw what, the front 8?
Through the front end.
Yeah.
So funny.
Pick him up. There you go. Way to cover that spare. I mean, really just making your spares could win. Like you just saw, it was 182 to 170s there.
Yep.
So if you can stay clean,
Slide
you got
that
a good
over, Make
shot.
sure we're not missing comments on the YouTube or the Facebook. Side.
Jenna.
Michael
Nolan's
Mosfer.
been-
No one's got to get. Never mind. He's throwing back up. Yeah, saw those.
Guys, do us a favor if you're watching on the Facebook side, share it around, get the word spread out. We're going to be here every Sunday night, most Sunday nights this summer. We're going to be here for 11 of them.
Yeah. We're off next week for the
We're
Just
off
Curate
next week for
Doubles.
the Just Curate Doubles. But we're going to have a different oil pattern out. We've got a point system going for this that you're not going to want to miss out on. We're already $470 added to that finals prize pool. That finals
Yeah.
prize pool is going to be
It's gonna be
huge.
big.
Huge. You don't want to
What
miss
do you
out
get
on
points for?
it. How far you make it, just like the point system we have for the day sweepers.
Okay.
Yep.
The only caveat to this one is you have to bowl at least 4 of these 11 sweepers be eligible to buy or get your points, get in free on points in the finals.
Tracy, I said that the dueling duos is going on over at Gilmore all summer.
Yes.
That starts this week.
See Alicia Elam or contact her for details on that one. They have. Do they do multiple shifts on Tuesdays for that?
I think most of the year they do one, but towards the end, the last couple of weeks, they do
Oh,
multiple shifts.
might do 2 nights.
Yeah,
2
or
shifts a
2.
night, though.
Yeah. I think they run like 7 and 9 when it gets later in the year, the last 2 or 3 weeks. Gonna cover the spare up again. Just stay. Granted, Aiden started with the double, but just stay clean, because
Yeah, stay clean.
As we
Keep
saw
the
this-
pressure on him. Guys, also don't forget. Oh, we didn't have. We had our ball giveaway.
nobody was close. Nobody was.
Nobody's close. Well, I mean.
Well, there was a
close.
533. There was a close-ish, actually. Yeah, they were only off 9, but our lowest guess was not low enough.
So we'll come up with another one for 2 weeks from now, and
Yep.
when I announce the pattern, I'll let you guys know. You guys can get on and comment on this video to be eligible for that bowling ball of choice giveaway.
Yep.
But in order to do that, you have to do it on the YouTube channel. You have to be a subscriber. So jump over there, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, hit all those bell icons, the things that make us look like you are interested in what we're doing. Free to you, but helps us out a lot.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, we're up to what, 350 or so subscribers, I think.
Something in that ballpark. We're not on TikTok.
320.
We're normally on TikTok as well. We're not on TikTok tonight because
The system messed up
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah, something's weird about it. But
Yep.
head over on TikTok. Make sure you follow us on NWL Tournaments at TikTok, because once 30-day waiting period is up for that, I think this weekend, ain't it?
Yeah, actually, we'll be able to start doing TikTok on
we'll be-
NWL tournaments this weekend.
We'll be live streaming the Just Curate doubles. It'll also be streaming on TikTok as well.
Yep. Most likely we'll be down a little bit. We'll probably be down on 13 through 16.
In
That
that
tends
ballpark.
to be where we hang out.
Kind of easy, kind of out of the way.
Yep.
All right, so there's an opening that Jenna kind of needed. She's going to need another
Haley.
one here.
Jenna.
Or Haley.
Come
Jenna's
on.
watching.
I
Jenna's
was
watching.
checking Jenna on there. I was just looking at
Uh-huh.
that is why I done it. Haley needed. Sorry, Haley. And Jenna.
There you go,
That
better
is a
shot.
Big strike. Barely in
His
the
ball
game,
is
though.
like rolling over the logo or something. I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the finger holes, but it's something.
I think, sir, what you're hearing is the sparks flying off of it as it's
Yeah.
He is not leaving anything in the bag.
No. I mean, to have it get down like the speed he's throwing it at, to have it hook from there. I mean, I'm not sure what he's throwing, but get in there.
All right, another makeable spare.
I know she was she a blister or something? I saw you guys giving her some new something last game.
On her finger, the side
Yeah.
of her finger.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see her kind of playing with it when after every shot just about.
Hey, she's put in a lot of good hard work today. She's,
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
allowed to have a blister.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's
Get 3.
oh.
Who won this morning, Sweeper?
Ian Dobrin
Ian Dobrin, yep.
on that. He beat Michael Mossberger in the finals.
Nice.
Mossberger. Make sure you say that right, because apparently, yeah.
There you go. That's a
Get
good
in
shot.
there. There it is. Good shot. Way to bounce back off that open.
A double puts her back in it. Naomi.
Naomi. That's my girl.
Got 17 people watching. So if you guys keep sharing that around, see how high we can get it. We got 11 over on the Facebook side and 6 on the YouTube side.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too, Steve. You're right.
Yeah.
It's logo or something that's rolling over. You're right. Don't start doing it till about halfway down the lane.
Yeah. You had a ball. One of my hustles started doing that on me. When I would throw it, it would start. I'd hear it about halfway down the lane once it started rotating it.
It's
going over it.
Right over the logo.
Mhm. Wonder if that is what he's throwing.
Well, that's a spare ball.
Well, no, I was trying to see what came out of the ball return
Oh.
on our delay. On our delay, it's dark, whatever it is.
It is a hustle camo.
It's a hustle kit. That's the one that would do it for mine. Mine did the same thing. That's why I was looking. I'm like, it almost looks like a hustle camo.
Yeah.
There it is.
It's got to be pretty loud if we can hear it over these headsets. Can you
Yes.
still hear it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, mine wasn't quite that loud, but I had about half the revs he does, so
Yeah.
that's why it's not quite that loud. I guess, okay. I was thinking it was just the way I was throwing it, but if a two-hander's having it happen, that's a totally different line than what my track than mine is probably, so.
So I guess I'm in the odd where mine never did that.
Oh, your hustle camo never did that?
that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I still got it laying around somewhere.
Yeah, I have mine, but it cracked. It made me sad, because I got a 3 and an 8 with that one.
Oh, sit.
Oh,
Okay.
girl.
Yay, or hey. Get on the other side.
She went to her
Big
bread and
double.
butter there.
That was a huge double to get herself
Yes.
back into it.
I think she's leading.
Yeah, I think that may put her in the lead after that open.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because she can still. Can she still get 49? Doing that wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, 49. Aiden can only get to 24.
Push.
All right.
good night.
Old one. So now that'll make it her top is.
Oh.
She'll still have a 4-pin lead.
Yeah, she does have a 4-pin. I
Uh,
was just figuring out too, yeah. She can still get to 28 and he can still get to 24. I mean, anything is possible, but I'm not sure that that's going to happen. But we can see what goes through.
No.
Trying to see if we can hear it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Good shot.
That's a hustle camo. We were just talking about the same
Rick-
thing.
Rick behind.
Rick back here saying it's urethane. It's like, nope.
Not at all.
From his view, it probably does.
Yeah, it looks dark from back here. It looks like it could be like a pitch black or a 78.
Oh, that would have been a huge double.
That was a hair tight. I think that ball was a hair tighter than what he normally throws. And
Yep, and it just didn't face up.
yep.
Yeah, this pattern played a lot harder than I think most people were expecting it to.
Yes.
That couldn't have been off by much. It may have been a board and a half right, or I'm sorry, left of where inside of where he'd been
Yeah.
throwing them.
I don't even know. I'm not sure it was a full board.
It's just a pinch left
Yeah.
when he threw it, and
Yep. Never turned the
at
corner.
the break point, just never quite
Yeah.
got out to the spot.
That's-
Out here, big shot right
Oh,
here.
Brooklyn again.
Crossover.
Brooklyn again. Fall.
All right.
Okay.
She's leaving
Get two.
makeables.
Yep.
Those are the
Honestly,
important
with
things
her
as well.
low rev rate and how straight she's playing is an advantage for her,
Oh yeah.
just to make her spares and kind of keep herself calm.
Yeah.
She's up. If she makes this, she's up 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's huge for her.
Gotta make it though. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ah. That basically puts it to about even.
Yeah, she's up.
Or she's still up a 1. Yeah, if he strikes.
205 and
Yep.
204. Yep.
Yep.
Strike right here means she can't be shut out.
Yep.
A lot of pressure on Aiden.
Mhm.
Hook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just
It's
had
a makeable.
Yep. Yeah, but I mean, Aiden only has 1 strike and 4 frames, so this isn't over by any stretch.
Win, lose, great bowling to both of them.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
get it. Great cover.
Way to cover that up. Now, the thing, even when Aiden does do it, the thing that's going to be interesting is the pressure of knowing what you have to get.
Yeah.
He does have an opportunity.
Her max now is 95, so he needs the next 3 and 2 to shut her
Yep.
out.
This has been a struggle lane.
Yeah.
Struck one time.
This next one will give him confidence going into the 10th frame, though.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like good shot.
That
Oh,
was
wow.
a great shot.
Those are the ones you want. You gotta have. If you get
Yep.
it to the pocket on a pattern like this,
Those are the frustrating shots.
yes.
You know you need it, and you leave a 10.
Mm-hmm. That puts him at 93 max, so she is not shut out. Way to cover it up.
Cover.
Didn't look too confident about that after he let it go, though.
Good thing is with it being this short, the spare ball still hooks a little bit.
A little bit.
You get that little bit of hook. I missed a spare because I forgot it was going to do that.
Mine didn't hook.
So, yeah.
Sad like.
I had 3-6-10. It hooked a little bit and chopped it on me. I'm like, oh. Right. The question is, what does she need?
That was a good
Oh,
shot.
good
That was-
shot.
Good shot.
Gave that one a little more room, like that lane, and see how that ball faced up a whole lot better.
They're pretty much. She has a 2-pin lead, so if he spares here, she can still 9-spare strike and take it.
Yeah, strike here makes her throw the first one.
Strike here makes her throw the first 2.
Well,
Yeah.
we're assuming the count, but yes.
Well, that looks good.
Oh,
Great.
yep.
He knew it too.
Yeah. And she's not shut out, but she is going to need to throw the first 2. Again, I'm assuming that he's going to get at least 3 pins here.
Right. Yeah.
Granted, we have, it's not, well, the line he's throwing, it's a lot less likely for him to go into the gutter.
Yeah.
We did see a few today, though.
Yeah.
Anytime you're playing a break point 5 or right, you're going to have gutter balls.
Oh yeah, he made sure of it.
Oh. Oh, wow. Wow.
All right, she needs 2 strikes
And a 9.
and a 9 to win by 1. 2 and 8 to tie.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
That's
A
sick.
messenger to let him know he needed it.
Yeah. So like we said, great bowling by both.
Yes.
By everybody out here, really. I mean, it was a very difficult pattern, especially like we were talking about from pair to pair. It played different. It had to play different lines. It was not a fun pattern.
Strike here now.
Oh, that looks
Crazy.
good.
That's good.
Oh, come on!
Wow.
Great shot.
Good shot.
6-pin didn't do its job to jump out of the gutter.
Aiden can breathe over there now.
Yeah.
That was a great shot by Haley.
Yep.
Great bowling for her tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Come in here and showed out.
Well, and that was the
Way to
great
go,
thing is
girl.
this is her first sweeper, I think, that she's bowled. She came up after she signed up, was walking down the lane. She's like, wait, is this on house or a pattern? It's like, oh,
Right,
this is on a
it is-
pattern.
it's
She
on a
didn't even know what it was on.
Carry it.
Get in there. Ah,
That's all right. Good
Still great
bowling.
game.
Good bowling.
Second place finish for Haley. Aiden's going to walk away with a win this evening.
yep.
Great bowling, guys. Ladies, thanks for stepping in the booth with us and having fun with us.
course.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for allowing us.
Oh, of
You're
course.
welcome. Anytime. We will be back
Just
Saturday
Cure It
morning.
doubles Saturday morning.
We'll be live streaming from the Just Cure It Doubles on Saturday. We'll be back with another sweeper in 2 weeks. We'll announce that pattern the Tuesday night before. So we'll see you all then.
Yep.
Have a good
See you
night.
guys then.